How are you doing? Because I'm already running out of shit. So.
I mean, shit, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to see you for 10 fucking years. Maybe 11.
Yeah, well...
Because unlike certain people...
And with that, welcome everyone! Welcome to the fantastic game show you can see exclusively here on the Postmodern Art Podcast. Welcome to Google Trendy, the game show where the more we search what the internet is looking at, the more depressed I get.
I feel like I'm gonna slowly become fucking Ultron. We're like they made him and then he starts in here for 5 seconds and said, "You motherfuckers need to go."
I mean, shit. Do you blame the guy?
Exactly. I don't blame him. But welcome back to the fun game show that I took from somewhere where two competitors go head to head to see who's keeping up with the trends. Let's get started and meet today's guest. First, he is a rising voice actor with a lot of rage to unleash onto the internet. Please welcome Bill Callas.
I feel nothing but rage.
And he is a rapper, content creator, voice actor, and all-around sexy motherfucker. Welcome the wonderful Wild.
Oh my god! He's so hot.
Easy there.
You see him.
Thank you guys both for taking the time to be here today. How are you both doing today?
I'm alive.
Well, we could start there, but yeah, no, I'm nervous, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good.
I can't lie on camera.
Which I imagine, yeah, it's good to be here on camera. Which I imagine for the people at home, you guys are wondering, oh my God, there's actually like physical people actually doing this stuff. Yes, we are doing this live at our personal exclusive location somewhere in Maryland. If you guys want to, somewhere.
It's the Yin's house, motherfucker.
Yin's house, motherfucker.
That's what it is.
White House, actually.
No, we're not. We're not.
All the people that watch our individual content are like, oh man, they're already a step ahead of us. They touch grass and shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who would have fucking thought? Anyways, so with that, why don't we go ahead and give you guys kind of an idea on how exactly this game is played even in the first place.
Oh, all right, good.
Here's how it works. I will give you each a prompt at the beginning of the round, and you guys will tell me what you think is a term that people are searching in Google based on that prompt. I will give you, we will have our wonderful helper, Mr. George Edwards. George, you want to lean in and do a little way?
A little bit of commotion, please.
Hi. How we doing?
Second appearance, folks.
George.
I'm better now.
Exactly. But I will have George type into the wonderful screen that you'll see whenever I edit it in or whatnot. For us, it's behind us.
Yeah.
And Google will give us a graph based on the trends tab that will give us kind of a normalized idea of the data. It'll give us a ranking of each one from 0 to 100. Basically, we're going to look for the highest peak on each of the graphs that you guys are going to be prompting or whatnot. That's going to be your points for the round. Whoever has the most points by the end of 5 rounds wins the game. Does that seem simple enough? No, it sounds complicated. I don't blame you.
There's an earthquake going on.
Do me a favor. Dial 9-1 and keep that last one ready because I'm.
Do that.
Which one again?
The first one.
What's the number again? All right. Well,
7,
oh,
8, 9. Shut
Don't make me come over.
all right, this is over. Thank you guys for no.
No, we're done.
Well, let's actually get started with kind of a. Let's get started with actually kind of an emoji, which kind of give you an idea of, first off, who's going to be going first, but also an idea on how exactly this is, going to go down in the first place. Now, for those who don't know, you guys and myself, we're not exactly from the same place. We're from 3 different places in this weird, bizarre place known as the United States of America.
Correct.
We can be blunt. We're not going to indulge because I don't want to dox you guys unless you guys want to say it. But regardless,
I ain't fucking afraid.
No.
good.
He will spare up with one of you motherfuckers.
Listen, man. So are we saying where we're from?
Well, no, we're not saying where you're from. Oh. What I'm going to ask you guys is, what do you think in Google is the most searched U.S. state? All right, I'm going to arbitrarily pick Bill to pick first.
Oh, God.
And now, note, this one, I will say, note, this one is not for points. This one is just to show you guys how the game works and also to see who's going to be going first in the proper game itself. It's the ones after this that are going to be recorded. I'm mainly letting our wonderful scorekeeper for the day, Tay, know that case in particular.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Why am I pointing off the screen? Our wonderful point person, Tay. But regardless, Bill.
Yes.
What do you think is the most searched United State?
New York.
New York. New York. New York. Just simply New York.
New York
All right.
City.
I need you to click that beautiful bad boy. And while we are here, because it's set currently to past day, switch that to the past 30 days.
To cheat.
Not to cheat, to give us a more varied graph, as you can see. No, we're not doing that for. But as you can see, we got a very varied graph, more or less. But with that in mind, Wild, what do you think is the most searched U.S. state?
I think I got this shit, man.
Okay.
Florida man, XXX, whatever the fucking thing is. It's got to be Florida, cut.
So it's got to be Florida. I need you to type in Florida.
It's got to be.
Flex though.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, it's getting worse over there, dog.
We're going to put in Florida.
Way worse.
There you go. And, oh, that's going to be very interesting. I need you to go, no, scroll up. Now, put your mouse across those graphs and you'll see like the two different points or whatnot. Find the highest point for each one of those.
Right, well, New York is 98.
Okay, New York's got 98. That means,
Oh, Florida here is 100.
okay, Florida's got the 100. So if this was the actual game, Jorge would get a fantastic 100. Meanwhile, Bill, very strong with the 98. Still really good. But, however, this is to figure out who's going to be going first. And, well, wow, congratulations, you're going first for this first round.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
And now,
Mine out there, son.
The worst part is, you know what's funny? I actually meant to say ... but it came out XXX. So I just went, you know what? It's getting worse out there anyway. You might as well just fucking.
Yeah.
might as well just put Florida RIP. Anyways, but with that in mind, now, like I indulged beforehand, as you guys may know, again, this is weird. We're actually in person. We're actually chilling out in a wonderful place in Baltimore, Maryland. That is all I'm going to indulge more than anything else. But
We're all going to indulge, okay?
yes, but I felt like, especially for the fact that we're all, the people that are joining with us today are all here from Maryland, I figured, you know, especially Baltimore, what do you think would be the most searched thing for the place that we're visiting in? So, Wild, for this first search quote, for this first search term, I need you to basically pair a word with Baltimore. So it's either blank Baltimore, Baltimore blank, whatever you think's gonna work best. I am gonna give you one exception because I am at least semi-knowledgeable of this. The answer cannot be Ravens.
You mother.
I'm sorry. To be fair, the same's gonna go for Bill as well.
All right, watch this. I want you to hear something about my handicap the shit out you right out the gate.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's the case. What do you think is the most searched thing on Google that includes Baltimore?
Damn, dude. Okay, I'm gonna say. All right, I'm gonna kind of, you know, use a little bit of what I said. I'm not to say. Baltimore fans.
Baltimore fans. Okay.
So they say they be going crazy around here. So, you know, maybe Baltimore fans, maybe there's some crazy shit that happened. I don't know.
All right. Well, in that case, George, if you can, please enter that term. There you go. There's our graph.
Oh,
Very interesting. We do got a couple peaks. That's a very interesting thing to consider, more than anything else.
30 days. Yeah.
But with that, wait, is that the last 30 minutes? Oh, it's 30 days. I was gonna say 30. I heard 30
3
minutes.
minutes.
Anyways, so with that in mind, Bill, as you already heard the prompt, I need you to pair this search term with Baltimore blank or blank Baltimore. So what do you think is the most searched term involving Baltimore?
Washington Monument.
That where's Baltimore in that?
You have to have the word.
Baltimore has to be in the answer.
Fuck.
Also, I don't think Washington is in Maryland.
Yeah, Washington is not in Maryland. I'm sorry, son.
Okay, all right. What the fuck is Baltimore really known for around here? Jesus, I don't.
One thing he said you can't fucking say.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Damn it. Baltimore food? I don't know.
Okay, you know what? That's not a bad one. Baltimore food. All right, so type that in. All right. And with a wonderful click from my wonderful assistant, George. 3, 2, 1. Let's see who gets the win.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry, dude.
George, if you want to be awesome and search for the peaks of both, see which one is the highest.
Does he really need
Wow.
to?
Yes, we do. For the sake of the game, we do.
So yeah, 100 with Baltimore food. and and
For the sake of my
13.
patience,
13's the highest peak.
Yeah. Oh, the looks of it.
That's for wild answers?
Yes, for Wild's answer, it's
my answer is shit. Oh man.
So for Wild, you know.
Shake my hand really quick. Very, very good. Very good.
Hey,
You can't have this over a screen. This is the only thing you can do in person.
yeah.
But
Hey, Jorge.
there you go. But you know, unfortunately, with that one, Jorge, I love you, buddy. But
Hold on. Wait. There's something in your cup.
Man.
We just do that for half an hour.
there you go.
You're good.
Oh.
You just want to keep going, all right?
Bill, I got you one.
Oh, really?
Hold on, tag me in.
Yeah.
Tag me in. Hey. But with that,
Fuck the game.
but with that, for this round at very least, we have Jorge with a strong 13.
Fuck.
And we have Bill with, you know, coming in very strong with 100. You know, just.
Right,
But if it makes you feel any better, Jorge, because he got first this past round, you're gonna be going first next round, so you have a better opportunity to pick like a proper
You
thing.
mean the same one I just had?
Yes.
Yes, the exact same thing, bro.
Oh man.
But before we divulge into the next question, I want the people to kind of know our guests a little bit better. So, with that, Bill,
Yeah?
Mr. Bill Callas,
Yes, sir.
tell us about yourself. What should people at home know about you?
What they should know about me? Well, I mean, like you said, I've been doing voice acting for a hot minute.
Yeah.
But even though it's been on the high and low for the last, let's say, few years, give or take, you know, due to unforeseen reasons. I'm looking at you, Kroger.
Wow,
You.
very targeted folks. Now, I will say, voice acting is not exactly an easy field to get to. As someone that's trying to dabble into voice acting as well,
Yeah.
what exactly got you even intrigued in voice acting in the first place?
That'd be Transformers, my friend.
Transformers. You want to elaborate on that, if you please?
What do you mean?
Let the people know why Transformers is the key for you.
It's my autism.
It's my
It's one of several autisms. Let me correct myself.
I don't know. I was sitting there fucking all kinds of colors.
Just so much giant. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Giant fucking robots turning into shit with a gun, their truck, a gun. Man, I'm fucking ready.
Yo, and I was sitting there and I was like, I want one.
I want one. I want both of them.
And then my mom said I couldn't have one, so I said, okay, I'm gonna be one.
I'm gonna be one. Exactly.
Okay, having an autism for something is one thing, but having that being the first step to wanting to voice act or whatnot is another thing.
Yeah.
So I need you to connect that bridge for me. What exactly about Transformers made you want to go into voice acting?
All right, sorry.
Jesus
I
Christ.
keep.
You're good. You're good.
I keep doing that. Anyway, I'd say it'd be the movie, specifically the 1986 movie, Orson Welles' Unicron. You know, everybody loves Orson Welles, and it's famously one of his last few roles that he did before he unfortunately passed away. So, for as an iconic as a actor as he was, that didn't particularly give. If I can remember it correctly, didn't give too much of a crap about it, but he still did it and gave it 110% because it was his job, and he still wanted to provide something of a lasting legacy, in which he did.
Absolutely. I think that's a good example, more or less, when it comes to just kind of the magic when it comes to the art field in one form or general more than anything else. But that also leads very wonderfully into my next question, if I may. Okay. So, like we've established, you're a voice actor.
Yeah.
Really getting into that good, strong voice acting, especially with the help of a wonderful person that's currently under your arm right now.
I tell you.
But with that in mind, I imagine you probably take inspiration from a lot of voice actors yourself.
Yeah.
So you're probably knowledgeable of a good bit of those voice actors.
A little bit.
So I'm going to need you, Bill, after Jorge, because Jorge's going first. I'll start with you, Jorge. Jorge, I need you to name a true, proper voice actor that you think is the most searched on Google. Now, what I mean by that is when I say true voice actor, I do not need a celebrity voice actor. So I'm sorry, you can't use Orson Welles. You can't use like Chris Pratt or something like that, you know?
Don't ever disrespect me like that again. I would never. You think that it would? Hey, I do this shit for the art.
Okay, but regardless, whenever you think of voice actor, what do you think is the most searched one on Google?
Oh man, I mean, I mean, because this game is partially about trends, right? So
Yes.
even though there's like probably great overall answers, I probably think about like what's hot right now.
Yeah.
Right. So I think the only answer that comes right to my head. It's got to be Keith David.
Okay, Keith David.
Has season 2 just came out right before the end of the year. People want to save him even though he's happy. I don't know what that's about. So I'm saying like I think it's got to be. Like, you know what I mean? Right now, I feel like Keith David's probably
all right.
crazy.
And based off of the first impression that we're getting right here or whatnot, I think you actually have a pretty good shot with that one. A nice little varied stream more than anything else.
The last one looked like that.
Actually, no, the last one looked very different. I will put it blank.
I was being mean.
I know. I've known you for.
But that's a great answer, Keith David. Seriously, one of a fantastic voice actor. Someone I would love to just even have a conversation with in the first place.
Oh, dude, fucking.
But with that in mind, Bill.
Yeah.
You know the prompt at this point. What do you think is the most searched voice actor on Google right now?
Shit. Okay. As Jorge said, what's hot and trending right now for animation? Oh boy, I have not paid attention a whole lot because it's been a whole lot of varied shit. But if I had to maybe just try to go off the cusp, going in the same vein of that. I want to say, okay, everybody here has watched Arcane, correct?
Nope.
Correct.
All right, so we're gonna go with that. I'm trying to think, what's the name of the voice actor for? I'm trying to remember Vander. I'm trying to remember his voice.
We're getting some assistance from Tay. I normally do not recommend this, but this is also IRL, so I can't really control shit.
Yeah, you can. I'll do what I want.
You want to search that up, man.
It's JB Blanc.
Yeah, JB Blanc. Let's go JB Blanc.
JB.
was pretty big. I can understand.
Yeah,
I can see that.
There you go. That first. Yes. Now hold on before you click it. All right. So we have Keith David going up against JB Blanc. I'm gonna need you to click that term, George, and let us know what we got. Oh yeah. There you go. Jorge coming back from the depths more than anything else.
Touche.
So obviously the top one's gonna be a good old 100 for Jorge. So round of applause. We got Jorge got the hundo. What does for his effort? What did Bill get? What was his peak?
25.
25. All right.
I'll take it. Shit.
At the same time.
They both peaked at the same time.
Yeah.
What was the exact date?
That was 24th of December, yeah, Christmas.
Right in the year.
Why?
Christmas Eve?
Yeah, why specifically Christmas Eve?
People wanted both of them underneath their tree.
Yeah.
To watch with friends and family, perhaps?
Maybe.
I like more
cameos.
Arcane.
Why
Yeah,
is there
definitely.
cameos?
That's true.
Oh,
That's actually, that makes sense.
oh, that's right. The cameos.
The cameos, that could be one thing. However, I'm going to confidently say I can stomp both y'all's asses with my answer. Type in Tom Kenny.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. Piece of shit.
How did I cheat?
You can't fucking do that.
Okay.
My thing.
Wait. Time out. Look at the peaks.
Oh no, he got me. He's got me.
Okay, Tom Kenny, 20th December, that's 100, and he did it at 98 on the 25th.
Okay.
Christmas Day.
Okay, so maybe I wasn't as confident as I was, but I was a little bit more confident about it than I was, but I still got the 100.
Fuck you, man.
Guess what? You know it equates to exactly 0 fucking points.
Yeah.
For you.
Oh yeah, because I'm not playing.
Of course, because SpongeBob is always trending because we got 5-year-olds who are.
Well, also, a new SpongeBob movie just came out, and they've had Tom Kenny doing a lot of press for it.
That's a
Yeah. And also, okay, a very good answer. Okay, let me just pick your fucking childhood. Let's see. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I mean,
I could have just picked Frank Welker or maybe Peter Cullen, huh?
you could have.
That's not you.
Okay.
No, you said you could have. You went, oh.
It's like I could have picked Peter Cullen. Yeah, that was the point. Did I not say voice actors?
Yes, you did.
I could have said Wile E. Coyote, and he would have come up on that.
Yeah, he could have.
Michael Kovac.
Michael Kovac.
Kovac, yes.
That was actually brought up on here before, I believe. Tay, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you answer that once on your episode of Google Trendy?
Yes, I did.
That's what I thought. But regardless,
Point the mic to the mic.
I did, of course. 'Cause you're right here.
Right here. Yeah.
Come on, dog.
But,
It's so far away.
but anyways,
It's the echo, don't worry.
your voice. I know, right? But anyways, after 2 rounds, I don't know the points. I won't know till the end because I want this to be as much of a surprise for me as everyone else.
I'm keeping
Love you,
track.
little bugger.
Thank you, Tay. Thank you, Tay.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
But with this next one, we gotta know a little bit about one of the guests. Let's get to know a little bit about the other guests that we have. So,
Why? We already did a podcast. That was why. No, no.
Wild, if you would love to indulge us, please tell us about yourself.
That's great, man. I'm so happy to hear.
Yeah, this is the best I got. No, okay. In terms of just the entertainment industry, and then in that sense, I mean, I've been doing this for a while. I started music at 16, and then everything else kind of just slowly fell into place. I was always on the internet in some form or fashion since I was 16 years old. Shouldn't have been, but what can you do? We get bored in New Jersey, so I mean, yeah. So I've kind of just had my hands in a lot of different things: voice acting, music, YouTube, in the sense of just gaming stuff. I want to do more things because, I can never stay in one bag too long. But yeah, I just trying to make some stuff to entertain some people because, not to get too fucking deep about it, but humanity's getting real tough to be in, and
Preach.
we need some fucking distractions, and since I was a kid, shit was fucked up. Things are things are better now, so I need to keep myself okay.
Absolutely.
So hopefully I can help everybody else be okay.
Absolutely. Now,
What's going on over yonder, by the way?
Someone go post it on TikTok. It's of Bill and PA. Can you put an image of that on screen?
Please put it on screen.
I will put it right here. This is for me editing in the future. Make sure you put the photo here. Okay. Now that we got that down. No, but going back to your conversation, I'm glad that you were able to really immerse yourself in that field or whatnot. I want to talk in particular about music though, more than anything else. Because you said you really started making music since you're 16. What was it about the field of music that made you want to indulge yourself in it more than anything else?
Oh, it was therapy, dude. It was therapy. I didn't really have to be fair, friends or a really big outlet to really get the shit that was bothering me in here out. So it just came from just writing, writing down, journaling, in the sense of therapy.
Okay.
And then I was already listening to a lot of different rappers at the time, and for me, I was just obsessed with okay, they're taking all this pain, fucked up shit that they're going through. I'm cursing a lot. I'm sorry.
No, I don't give a fuck. Keep going.
Okay. So, to me, I was enthralled with the way people were taking pain and things they had gone through. And it's the same pain, it's the same stories, the same shit. But if I word it the right way, it could become something beautiful.
Yeah.
So, Eminem, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, all the 90s, and then even now, J. Cole, Kendrick, there's a lot of brilliant artists now. So it just started from that. It honestly started from just a place of just, being messed up and having nothing to do with it. And then ever since then, I've just kind of I'm always writing. Yeah. I'm not always putting things out because, confidence issues. I'm always writing. So at the end of the day, that's just, I can't stop. So
Can't stop writing.
You can't stop writing. And even then, with what you have been able to put out there, I've said this before, whenever I had you on the podcast or whatnot, but I'm honestly always constantly amazed with what you've been able to put out there. And I really do appreciate you, really putting yourself out there like you have when it comes to that. I know it's not the easiest to really bare your soul out more than anything else every single time you put out a track. But I imagine it's obviously, like you said, you learned from some of the incredible artists of before, like you said, like an Eminem, Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, stuff like that.
Absolutely. And just to kind of ping pong it back to Bill for a second, I think, and this might sound a little too real, okay, but at the end of the day, I would rather be making money in a business and in an industry where I'm actually happy with what I'm doing every day versus a Kroger or versus a 9 to 5 or versus being in a type of field where you're just not happy.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about not wanting to work a 9 to 5. It's about wanting to be fucking happy. So I'll take music, I'll take the stress or whatever. I'll take this business, the entertainment business, music, whatever. I'll take that business over any other business when it comes to providing happiness and stability for me and my loved ones.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
At the end of the day, I want to be happy in my business.
absolutely.
So there you go. At the end of the day. So.
And speaking of the business, I think that'd be a good way to transition to the next topic, if I may, when it comes to this.
No, go ahead.
No.
But you just ruined the vibe. All right, we done. No.
Fucking new mixer.
Don't you fucking dare. No, but I think that with that, it should lead to quite easily to the next question. Like I said, there was a lot of artists that kind of influenced you, probably then and probably now or whatnot. And I imagine, you know, Bill, I don't know how well versed you are when it comes to the industry as a whole, when it comes to music and stuff like that here and there. But since you did lose last round, you're going to be going first this round or whatnot. So, Bill, I'm going to need you to do me a favor, and I need you to say who you think on Google is the most searched rapper right now.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Maybe you should change the genre up because I feel like I dabble more in hip hop versus. I feel like Bill's more like in the rock metal lane.
Metal, yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, I'm trying to give y'all, but like that could be working in your favor more than anything else.
Oh fuck! No, fair enough. Okay. You know, I'll do it. I'll lean towards like his preferred genre.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go rock. So you answer rock or metal,
whatever. Yeah.
And that's okay with you, Mr. Hostman.
You're ruining the format. No. Okay, fine. Okay, no. I'll tell you what. If you want to do it like that, we got it.
Well, I just don't want to have an unfair advantage. I mean,
That's the point.
Nothing else is fair in this fucking life. God forbid.
No, yeah.
I was born in New Jersey. Nothing is fair.
Artists, like, you could just do musical artists in general. Because, like, that was.
Okay, fine. Then just in general, that's perfect. Well, that's perfect. Just in general, we will do the most searched musical artists. However, I did want to add this caveat with this last one. I'm still going to add this one, but with a few more names. Because there's a couple names that we know will get the instant 100. Let's be honest with ourselves here. All right? So, for example, sorry, Swifties, no Taylor Swift. That's not good.
No! A fucking tragedy. We're not gonna pick Taylor Swift. Oh my God, her new album sucks. By the way.
No, it does. It does.
You mean the 40-year-old white woman who still writes like she's 23? Oh,
Yes,
fuck,
exactly.
brother. I'm
Talking about it.
We're not. I don't have the patience. I'm fucking around.
Just please note that the opinions are of the guests and not the Postmodern Art Podcast. The podcast.
on this man's channel.
Get them.
But in that same vein, I also don't want a Drake, a Kendrick Lamar, like the biggest names that you can think of. Like, try to think a little bit more like unique, but also like don't go with the easy answer. Make this interesting, people.
Yeah, of course.
So, who do you think on Google is, aside from the names I already said no to, who do you think is the most searched artist, musical artist?
Musical artist right now. I have to personally say, because I've introduced this band to a few people who are in this house right now, and that would be Sleep Token.
Sleep Token. Ooh.
That's a very good.
I would highly recommend it.
That's
They're
actually
amazing.
yes.
Do it.
It's a very good.
Fucking find you.
And make sure it's a rock band. All right, perfect. Okay. Very interesting graph. That we have behind us or whatnot.
Okay.
All right. So with that in mind, Jorge, with this, what do you think, aside from the big names that I already said no to, is the most searched musical act on Google?
Oh man. See, I don't want to be that guy and go, okay, let's just think of the most trendiest shit, even though that's the point.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
You know, it just feels a little cheap. I mean, but real quick, by the way, shout out Sleep Token. They're one of the more like obscure, like dream collaborations.
Oh yeah.
That I've wanted to do with them for anyway. Oh man, you're gonna hate me for saying this, by the way. Just because I know it's trending and the new SpongeBob movie came out, I'm gonna go with Ice Spice because that stupid song she made is everywhere.
Okay, you know what? Respect.
No, no, terrible.
I'm giving respect for the game, not respect for the answer. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so George, as much as
I never want to be wrong, so
I'll say George.
Oh God! I really want to be wrong. Oh.
So, can you tell me where the peak is for Sleep Token?
All the way up there.
No, for Sleep Token, not for Ice Spice.
All the way down there.
Yeah, there's a couple. For those who don't know, Ice Spice gets the instant 100. There's no debate in that.
The 13th of December, and that's with 28. They both had 28 on the 13th.
Oh, you see, they're on the same level at one point.
Then 20th of December, Ice Spice hit 100. Stayed there until the 21st. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Post game interview on that one. How do you feel after giving that answer?
I feel like I need to go to church.
That's fair.
And I've been a sinner since day one, but I feel disgusting right now. That's a Travis. I don't know where you're gonna put the fucking.
Hold.
That's a tragedy.
Post game interview, Bill. How do you feel about your buddy's Sleep Token after that?
I still gonna fucking listen to him because fuck that bitch.
Okay. Respect.
I won with Ice Spice, but at what cost?
That's valid. But with that, again, all we know is that Jorge clearly won for that round more than anything else.
Clap for myself. Somebody else. Come on, guys. Jesus.
Now for this,
Clap.
but I will say, please clap. Please clap. Wow, they actually listened.
No, I feel worse.
But anyways, now for this next one.
Grateful bastards.
I know, right? But for this next question, if I may, I want to get one that actually you both could be a part of that conversation as well. So obviously, you guys are able to find a good bond with each other when it comes to a good bit of the stuff that you guys love and appreciate. I know one of the biggest bonds for you guys is the fact that you guys love video games. That's how you guys even probably.
We were pro wrestling. Yeah.
I was like, who's the current champion? I'm like,
No. Don't doubt that. You'd be surprised. I might be able to bring that up in a later question, just sure. But at least for now, that's how the way you guys kind of more or less met with each other, right? Is through video games and such?
Well, yes, that is technically true.
That's technically true. How did you guys get to know each other if you're able to indulge?
I have a pretty good memory on it. Do you want me to do it or you want to?
I trust your memory more than mine because a lot of that shit's kind of
So this is again going back 10, 11 years. This was WWE 2K 14 leading into 15.
Yep.
Again, kid, not really any friends, and I was just, I just gotten for the first time, like in a long time, Xbox 360, the online membership.
Yep.
And, but, at the time I kind of fallen out with a lot of the games. I really only had the wrestling game available. Mm-hmm. So, when you don't have friends, you kind of just like going online, just searching for matches just to fight people or whatever.
Around, yeah.
And I ended up, I'm going to name drop because I'm not afraid, but I ended up matching with a guy. We had a good match and good, wrestling, whatever. And he go by the name of Malachi, or I think he's on the socials are Bitterman right now. He's another voice actor, actually, really talented.
Oh, okay.
He has a TikTok where he just does a bunch of dubs right now. Sorry, make that for sure. So he actually invited me to an Xbox party, and don't do this, children, because it was a stranger online.
Yeah, it's a little.
But I was like, fuck it, it's some kind of interaction.
Yep.
I joined. He was like, "Yo, man, you're really good. Like, you're really good at the game. You want to like join my friends?" And then he ended up inviting me like 2 days later to another party, and then it was you and a plethora of other people. Mm-hmm. One of them can go fuck himself.
Yes, he can.
And he doesn't deserve my name, like his name coming out of my mouth right now.
Exactly.
So, and then we ended up just kind of really becoming friends due to similar vibes, personalities, and now currently in the 11th year later. Mm-hmm. Here we are, and we ended up again following, similar interests, and then I wouldn't be here physically without him. So there's also that because he had invited me into the group.
Yep.
And then I was nervous because I was like, "They're not gonna like me." I was like, "What if they don't like me?"
You know that we would have loved you no matter what.
My self-esteem isn't good now. It was worse then. But then I actually probably one person thinks I overstayed my welcome, but he's not here anymore. So, but now I have a great bond. To finally have a group, like a proper group of friends now. Yeah. All these years later is because of this motherfucker. So
I get it. I did the good things.
And yes, and I was gonna say it's also really incredible to think that we're talking here. before like this trip that we're currently on, this is the first time you guys are seeing each other in person in what, 10 years since y'all known each other?
Yes.
11 years?
It's our first time, like,
Properly,
physically being here.
physically in each other's presence. Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, think about that. All started with just simply video games more than anything else. And think about the other video games you've been able to collaborate on even past that or whatnot. I mean, I know you guys.
Yeah. Oh, dude. It's like, that's one of those, like, when people talk about, like, God of the universe, like, how things just happen. Like, that was just on a whim. I took a chance and accepted an invite. And shit just, you know what I mean? Like, those are things you can't write, you know, in a story. You know what I mean? But, and then we've collabed. And when I started doing YouTube, he ended up being the first guy that I was like, yeah, this is the guy I want to play games with and make content with. And then as time went on, he fell into the voice acting thing, and I always had a knack for it, but I didn't never think I could actually do it. He was like, why don't you try? And then, yeah, exactly. So this has just been the whole, he probably contributed to more of me wanting to be alive as a whole, more than a lot of other things. So, you know, that's really, not to get fucked up, but like, that's pretty much, no, I'm being serious. Like that, you know, I didn't have much, and then I had Bill, and now I still do. So
There
it is
you
what
go.
the fuck it is.
There you go. That's beautiful more than anything else.
Now, link in the description, subscribe, please. I'm just dying to get something.
Get an answer love. If you don't, I'll come find you. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'll have both their links and then some in the description below. I got y'all covered.
Yeah.
But how'd you blow up? I just gaslit his audience.
It's surprisingly effective.
Yeah, surprisingly. With that, I think that would be a good way to. It's a weird way to do it, but I think from the sentimental moment to let's get the fuck back to the game.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good way for us to translate.
Fucking Hamilton, can we get back to politics? Oh, please.
I think this is a good way for us to transition back to the question I want to ask, which is obviously you guys connected through video games.
Yes.
As one of the main things. And so, with Bill being the one that's going first this time around again because Sleep Token did him dirty.
Stop reminding him every fucking round. I'm joking.
What do you think is the most searched video game on Google? And I'm not limiting you this time. Any game.
Marvel Rivals. And do I even need to say why?
That's a very good. That's a very.
Women. Women.
Let's go, girls.
All right, let's not get too much into it. I don't want to get copyright strike.
Not enough to do it.
All I'm gonna say is, Miss Sue Storm, call me back. You're fucking around.
I'll say, screw that. Hey, Lady Loki, hit me up. Seriously, let's go.
The rest of them. No. Okay.
But we got ourselves a very interesting graph behind us, and for you guys right here, more than anything else.
Fucking kidding.
Hey, just because it peaks early doesn't mean it's gonna, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stupid. Don't let me.
No,
but-
not.
But with that, Jorge, Wild, since you
Sunshine.
see what you're up against when it comes to
So nervous.
sexy ladies or whatnot, what do you think is the most searched video game on Google right now?
Right off the top of my head, he's not here, but shout out Dirty Debbie Gaming because he put me onto this game. It's got to be Dispatch, homie.
Ooh, Dispatch.
Fuck.
It's new. Listen to me.
Some sexy woman in that.
I was gonna say it's new.
Yeah.
Good gameplay.
Oh.
Never mind. Fuck what I was saying. I didn't even mean to say. I slipped and shit. Give me again. Don't ask me again.
A little late for that, unfortunately.
You know what, Dirty. You know what? The devil is a lie. That motherfucker fucked me over. Rip, we're going to church. Fuck this shit. That motherfucker screwed me over.
But it's odd again, they both peaked at the same time.
They both peaked at what date is that?
The
That
12th of December.
is. You know what? I know exactly what that
because
is.
Marvel Rose had just dropped that fucking. They just dropped the DLC.
Rogue. Yeah, the
Oh,
Rogue.
they had
Because
No, it was Rogue. It was Rogue.
It was Rogue.
no, but also
Rogue, call me back.
I was gonna say that date in particular. You know what that date was?
What was it?
That was the Game Awards.
Rogue. I I'll do the Gambit voice as long as you need me to. I don't fuck around. I'm not doing it right now though. I'm not the kind of girl.
Yeah, so with Bill getting the win on that one with 100, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
What is the highest peak for dispatch?
27.
27. Okay.
Just to be frank here, I was expecting Dispatch to kind of just come in here and just slap the shit out of Marvel Rivals.
You know what I think it is? I'm being very honest. Dispatch, in my opinion, wrongly was not nominated for a lot of things at the Game Awards.
Yeah, it was.
So given that that's when it peaked, because Rivals even won something.
Yes.
I think that's probably why, because, a lot of gamers are stupid. And because Dispatch didn't get a lot of awards, I bet you the influx of customers probably went down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, things need to be glorified these days in order to be good. So.
Plus, I was going to say, I imagine if this was like a month earlier or whatnot, Dispatch would have peaked a lot sooner because that's around the time where Dispatch actually dropped and like launched more than anything else.
Yeah. If this was a month before, I think Dispatch definitely would have took it because Marvel Rivals was kind of hitting a lull for a while, and then he started dropping DLC again and went back up. So
exactly.
That's how crucial the fucking timing is with this. Like you gotta be very.
That's how you play the game. What?
Can you check that? Like,
So yeah, let's go back.
past 30 days, and then can you?
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it back to like. Let's see what
What
it
we
gives us.
do here is go back.
I think no. Wait,
Yeah, Bill, do past 90 days. Let's see that. Let's see how it is then. Oh, you see? See?
All right.
So you had the right time, just the wrong time frame.
I had the right time at the wrong time.
You had the right idea, but the wrong time
There you go.
frame.
No, I'm just
There
fucking.
you go.
got 27?
So yeah, the peak. Go back to the 30 days.
November. See, look, November.
Yeah, November.
December it fucking tanked, but in November it had it. Yeah.
But yeah, the
All
peak
right.
for dispatch is
12th of December. That's 27.
27 points. All right. So we got that nice and built up more than anything else. And you know what? Going into the final round.
Oh boy.
It's the final round already.
Yeah, this is going to be the final round that we're about to go into. Hey, Tay, can you tell us what the points are so far? Do you have that combined at this point?
Yes, I do. Put me to the mic.
Okay.
Okay, so we got Bill at 253 points.
He's to the camera probably, right? She's not facing the camera.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, that would help.
Move me. And we
I
got
did.
Wild at 240.
Oh.
It's neck and neck.
It's literally anyone's game.
Daddy finna get competitive. Fucking playing with me.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking about getting competitive.
Daddy.
He said,
What?
don't call me Daddy.
How dare you? I was referring to myself.
I know. You can call yourself that.
That's what
My butt cheeks are thoroughly clenched in anticipation.
I love this man.
You're a whimsical creature of the forest.
If I ever got lost in the woods, I would look for George.
Yes, exactly.
George, where are you? You just say, hello, darling. I'm like, where do you need to go?
But back to the competitive nature of this game. I'm glad you guys are thinking of competitiveness because I think that will lead easily to the final topic that I want to bring up that you guys thought I was going to bring up earlier.
Yeah.
I want to talk about some wrestling. No. What? Respectfully, I want to hear Bill's side first, real quickly, before we get to your side.
Of course.
Bill,
I'm
what
nervous.
got you intrigued in wrestling in the first place?
Undertaker. Undertaker.
No, don't talk that.
Sorry,
Don't talk that. All right. But seriously, like, what is it like? Obviously, Undertaker. But what is it about wrestling that got you like hyped for that?
I mean, shit. Just the whole idea of what professional wrestling is, of being this giant, just soap opera, but it's more violent. You you see Days of Our Lives. It's just everybody standing around and talking. Oh, guess what? There's drama going on. Oh no! But then when you tune into Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, somebody's getting the shit beat out of fakely, but it still looks entertaining because unlike most people in this world who want to have some entertainment, shut the fuck up. We know wrestling's fake.
Hey, Jorge, what about your side? What is it about?
Dust off the crumbs off your fingers, you IWC motherfuckers.
At ease, soldier. At ease. It's okay. They can't hurt you.
I know
They can't hurt you.
They're keyboard warriors. What do you expect?
Exactly. They can't hurt you. I've seen you lift fucking. I've seen you take shits that are more heavier than any of those assholes. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Don't ask questions. Anyways,
No, hold on a second there, Sean. What do you mean by that?
so Jorge,
What's up, Sean?
what is it about wrestling that gets you like excited and interested about it more than anything else?
I mean, very similar to what Bill said. I mean, I don't know. I just this is gonna sound kind of weird, but like my philosophy has always been: if you're someone that is like angry when people say they like wrestling or has to point out that it's fake, my theory is that those are the people that are stupid enough to think it was real to begin with.
Yeah.
Like I never watched wrestling and was like, oh, this is realistic.
Yeah.
No, the wizard that came down to fight his brother from hell, I was like, yeah, word.
Yeah.
This is everyday shit. Like I never but you know, it was just entertaining to me, and also not to fucking bring the show down again, but my late grandfather, I didn't watch a lot of sports, but he watched wrestling. So the first time I saw it, I was entertained by it. My grandfather was like, because my grandfather, he never forced anybody to watch or like anything. So when he saw I had interest in it, he was like, okay, and he picked me up. And then he also, and what's cool is that he like showed me everything before my time, so I was caught up.
Yeah.
So to me, it's just like again, think of the entertainment aspect. It's a never-ending story. If you like movies. You know, movies end after 2 hours. If you take a wrestler, if you take a wrestler, right? Let's say they debuted in 2008, and right now it's 2026. That character's story has been going on since all those years, and it doesn't end until they retire. And it's fascinating. And to me, that's why it's so fascinating. You know, because it's a story. It's film. It's the same reason why we watch film and TV.
It's absolute cinema.
There you go.
I'm glad that you guys have that same love and passion for it more than anything. Because trust me, it's something I severely share as well. I mean, for God's sakes, I've had a couple wrestlers on the podcast. Casual plug, you know how it is. What's up? But I want to know how much of that love even bleeds even to this day. And Jorge, congratulations, because you got dispatched last round.
Bars. I like that.
I'm gonna let you go first for this one.
Oh,
so for this last question for Google Trendy, for all the marbles, I need you in particular to name me the most searched WWE wrestler.
Specifically
WWE wrestler on Google, with the exception of I'm gonna add a couple caveats.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Fair.
One, they need to be currently wrestling. All right. So as much as easy it would be to go with like, oh yeah, The Rock or like Triple H or Stone Cold or whatnot. No,
active wrestlers.
active wrestlers.
Would John Cena be on that?
John Cena would not be on that because he just recently retired.
Okay. Fair enough.
So he's not active anymore.
He's not active anymore. I'm also gonna.
Because John Cena would be the correct answer.
John Cena obviously would be the correct answer.
That's
But-
why I had to ask.
No, I appreciate you asking that. But with that, I'm also gonna keep in mind. I feel like these are the easy answers or whatnot. So I'm also gonna say, sorry guys, can't say Cody Rhodes. You can't say Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh man.
Yeah.
with that in mind,
Oh fuck.
who on Google do you think is the most searched active WWE wrestler right now?
No.
All right, type in no. I'm joking.
George, please. No. Oh man. Because you know what it is? Because ever since that last one, I'm worried about the timeline now. Because I know there's like a handful I can name, but I don't know where their peak would fucking hit in terms of time. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like this is my fucking Hail Mary shot.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking of what most recent. You said I can't pick Cody Rhodes.
Correct.
But maybe I could pick the guy who just beat him for the fucking title this past Friday. Drew McIntyre, who's been an internet troll. He's a great internet troll, so he's always trending on Twitter. Maybe that's
Oh, we're gonna find out in a second.
It's the third, right there. That's it. All right. So we got that. Oh, there's that giant peak. There's that giant peak.
just took the belt. He just past Friday. He just took the belt.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good answer, Sean.
I'm nervous. My heart's beating, Sean.
I think you got this.
Listen, I have an irregular heartbeat. Anyway.
But Bill, with this in mind, for all the marbles and potentially the win of the entire game, who do you think, aside from the caveats that I've already set aside, who do you think is the most searched active WWE wrestler on Google right now?
On Google right now, well, oh boy, he took that one, so I got to give you to that because it just happened. Mm-hmm. But if I have to say that's maybe been, I'd say consistently maybe sustained, and due to certain reasons, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. RHEA.
That's a very good shit.
Yeah.
And then R-I. There you go, right there. All right, don't click on it yet. Don't click on it yet.
Sorry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is for all the marbles with the difference of, what was it, 15, 13 points difference between the two?
It's about like a 13-point difference.
13-point difference between the two. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. Drew McIntyre versus Rhea Ripley, which I would love to see at WrestleMania, by the way. George, click on it. Who do you think wins? That's Drew!
You know who I thought you were gonna say, which would have been a closer thing for me, if you would have said Obafemi.
I considered
Because
it.
of how they've been building him.
Yeah,
Okay,
That
just
would have been crazy.
Just to check.
to check. OBA
What if? Yeah.
space F
What was the peak of his
E.
point?
There you go, right there. We'll check the peaks in a second, but oh,
Look how close that yellow peak is.
And then in December 14th.
that would have been the win.
That would have been.
That
If you would have said Obafemi, you would have won.
Yeah,
No,
that's racist.
that's extremely racist.
Yo, but that's crazy. Look what you've done. You had to fucking make it. You can't fucking go one video without making shit political and upsetting this motherfucker over here. Call yourself a Christian.
This.
Call yourself a Christian. All this chaos.
Democracy manifest. This, gentlemen, is democracy manifest.
This is exactly the reason why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. But I'm gonna need you to delete the Obafemi one so we can get a proper count of what it is. So clearly we know which one has the 100, but just out of curiosity, what is the peak for Rhea Ripley?
Probably, I think, well, that's 47. 1 minute, yeah. So it'll be here around this mark, so 6th of January.
So what's the exact number?
47.
47. All right, that's not bad. That's still not bad. On any other round, that would have been really good.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you went with the smart decision here.
It was close though, man.
It was close.
It was.
But I'm gonna need a final score from our fantastic scorekeeper, Tay Draws. Tay, what are the final scores? I'm holding the mic.
We got Bill Callas at 300 and Wild at 340.
There we go. And with that, our winner for the IRL Google Trendy is Wow!
Thank you. That's what I want in my life. Good Lord. I need to take that feeling and put it in some medication or something.
It's called dopamine.
Let's go to.
Forever, it's not recording.
Kind of arrogant. I gotta need to watch myself win this every day.
All right, post-game interview. How you feeling after the win, bud?
Yes.
I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm happy that we got to do this. I'm sweating.
No, I know. I can tell. Trust me. I'm sweating too, but for different reasons. Bill, post-game interview and such a heartbreaking last-second come from behind victory. How you feeling, bud?
I'm over it.
Okay, we are over it.
I don't think he is.
I don't think it was.
But I love you, Jorge.
Oh. And post-game interview, George.
Hold on, wait. Do that shit again.
I love you, Jorge.
I love you too, man. It's too late to suck up to me now.
Thank you, Oprah.
No.
Listen here, boy. I got my eye on you. Zach Capri.
trying, and I still won. Fuck that bitch.
Post-game interview, you all right?
No.
All right, with that, I think that was a fantastic game. Thank you both for taking the time to even do this in the first place.
Yeah.
It's always fun to do Google Trendy. I'm trying to get back to doing that, but it's even more fun whenever I got you guys here just cutting up and having a good time to go along with it. It was a really fun time. I'm glad I hope you guys had fun with this at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. So what we're gonna take this home?
No.
That's okay.
No. I just got this mixer. I just got that micro. I mean, you can take that one. That one's rips. You can do whatever you
Want it? $100?
You said this was 50.
No, that's the stand.
Oh, this is $500.
The stand's
The mic was
$50.
only 200 because interest.
To 200 plus 5.
Well, there goes a wild count.
Let me give me like 3 years, and I'll get back to you.
So much for the Wild Callas cast. Anyways,
Oh, that's kind of fire.
I know, right?
Right? Somebody write that.
Write that down.
It rolls right off the tongue really nice.
Right. Write that down. Write that down.
Everyone write all of you
Write it down. Wild Callas cast.
How convenient.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Wild what, sorry?
Callas. LLAS.
No, just Callas is in Callas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
LLAS.
AS and then cast.
Let's see how many people would watch.
Yeah, with a T. There you go.
Let's see how many people would watch.
Who the fuck is that?
Absolutely nobody.
Okay, you know what?
No, we tried.
There's a bump, isn't there?
You got my hopes up. You got the suction, but you can fucking see that, can't you?
But with that, again, thank you. Once again, thank you both for taking time. This is an absolute blast. If people want to see more about the fantastic personalities that have been here today and having a lot of fun, let's start with the winner. Jorge, where can people find more about you, what you got going on?
No, don't. It's okay. Well, I recently rebranded my channel. It's gonna be Wild Online on YouTube.
Yep.
Disclaimer, as you already could tell in this video, I curse a lot. And I was just doing gaming videos previously last year, but I'm going to be doing everything else. Essentially, I'm going to be doing gaming, rebooking of wrestling stuff, reactions. Well, well, yeah. Okay, kind of reactions, voice acting stuff, music. I'm going to be putting all that in one channel, as well as it's going to be wild all over every other social media, pretty much, in terms of music. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got right now. But you know, there's other things to do.
Hey! You just won. Don't tear yourself down after you just won. Jesus Christ!
I love you.
We love you.
Okay.
And Bill, where can people find more about you and what you got going on?
Well, I mean, right now it's a lot of fuck all, but you know, it is what it is. I still got a Twitter, unfortunately, but you know.
Maybe let's work towards like a Blue Sky or something like that at some point in the near future.
They age verified me.
Oh, that's right, because you got that shitty bullshit where you're from.
Yes.
That's stupid. God.
No website is safe.
Once
but Bill
again.
Callas everywhere.
Bill Callas where you can. I'll be sure to, again, I'll have the links at least to the original interview in the description below and maybe to the other socials. If nothing else, I'm definitely going to be making sure to do the collab feature with YouTube with you guys. So there you go. You'll be able to subscribe to YouTube channels for both these guys more than anything else.
Yeah.
And with that, I mean, you guys are already watching the channel, but if this is your first time watching, please make sure you subscribe, like, share wherever you can, all that kind of stuff. We do stuff like this as well as the usual standard interview where I've had both these guys on the podcast, as well as the guy that was gracious enough to do the points for today, Mr. George Edwards, as well as our wonderful scorekeeper, Tay, where you tossed him on the floor again. How dare you? As well as Ash's Art, Born on Saturday, Ripstud, Wiley.
Mine's Happy Thoughts. You skipped over her, cup.
Well, because I hadn't had them on the podcast yet.
No.
Well, you're going to.
I'm going to, at some point in the near future.
You're going to.
Gaslight our boy.
Wink, wink, nudge, fucking.
I'm working on it.
Trying to help you.
I'm working on it.
Put in a good fucking word and say you're gonna include it.
Look, you gotta understand. Like this is while I'm still.
came up now.
No, don't cut.
Yes.
No. Yeah, exactly. Key term is yet. All right, give me a bit. All right. As well as I'm still technically on hiatus, so whenever I get back from that, we'll work shit out.
I was just trying to help.
And we
Just trying.
and we love you for it. Okay.
Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it me on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just, you know, I got trust issues, you know.
Regardless, no, regardless, all I have to say is for people at home, thank you all for watching. You all have a wonderful evening.